How's it going, everybody? Crazy here, and I'm back again with another reaction. Now, before I get ahead of myself, I want to say this. I am a big wrestling fan, and one of my favorite wrestlers of the modern era is CM Punk. And I got to watch Survivor Series 2023 recently, and it was rumored that with it being in Chicago, Illinois, that CM Punk was going to make a return, and we weren't sure about it. And then at the very end of the pay-per-view, CM Punk shows up. Crowd went nuts. I went nuts. My friend that I was watching the pay-per-view with went nuts. And I guess I'm saying this to commemorate the return of CM Punk returning to WWE. I figured, why not do a reaction video to the music video of his entrance theme? Now, this like Living Color, early 90s and stuff, like this song's been around. So I've never seen the music video for it, but I know of the song. Like, I've sang it at karaoke. One of my best friends has also sang it at karaoke. I love the song, and I feel like it depicts CM Punk very, very well. So without further ado, let's react to some Living Color.
And during the few moments that we have left, we want to talk right down to earth in a language that everybody here can easily understand.
Well, that makes sense. Dramatic rock music. Oh, that yellow jumpsuit, though, and that jacket. Oh my god, this is 90s as fuck. Yeah, I like the I like the constant shots of black and white old recordings and stuff. So it shows, hold on a second. So it's showing military and everything. Military training. The people running the streets. Like, you see. Yeah. And that's an interesting, like, listening to this now and seeing how well it fits, like, the listener, like, how it listen, like that, I've been everything you want to be. And then how this depicts CM Punk, it makes much more sense, because with his gimmick in WWE being the best in the world, the voice of the voiceless, right? And pretty much what this is it's basically like they show, like, right here, Mussolini and Kennedy, the cult of personality. See, like, voices, leading voices for the masses, basically, to speak for the people is what it's coming across as. And I feel like that actually works out very well for CM Punk and his role in wrestling. The cult of personality. The cult of personality. Whether it be for the military or for the people. That's an interesting turn of phrase right there. Here we go. Now, what's interesting about that solo and the other solo that will be coming up soon, and not just about, I don't want to make this just about CM Punk, because this song does have a lot of history behind it. I believe it's also appeared in Grand Theft Auto, in one of the Grand Theft Auto games. And on top of that, it was also a playable song in Guitar Hero. And the Guitar Hero version sounds a little bit different than this version because this dude, the lead guitarist, I don't remember his name, but it was reported that they had to re-record the song because he forgot how to play the original solo. And during live shows, he would just play whatever. So they just, just because he forgot how to play the original solo. I sell the things you need to be. Oh, damn. That's funny though. Like, that's funny because like this is one of those things with corrupt leadership where it's just like, yeah, I exploit you, still you love me. That sounds pretty relevant if you ask me. And then I tell you 1 and 1 makes 3, and yeah, that's basically that's believable at this point. Like, I have literally seen news coverage of a person trying to make an argument as to the fact that 1 and 1 does not in fact equal 2, or 2 and 2 does not in fact equal 4. Like, no, stupid ass math. Like, math is never wrong. So yeah, you're wrong. But still, people will make this kind of argument even, and people these days are stupid enough to fucking believe it. It's sad. See, this is bad leadership. Yeah. Oh, they decided not to show Gandhi. Instead, they showed just Stalin. See, like, that's another thing too. Like, there's a contrast between the first and the second verse, because the first verse was just like, adulation and positivity and stuff, and then in the second verse it was like it was like the exact opposite, where it was like corrupt leadership. So there can be good leadership, there can be bad leadership. We've seen it all, and there's also somewhere in the middle somewhere. But I mean, that's what I think it's focusing on. Is like, there are good leaders, there are bad leaders, and somehow people are willing to basically depict which is which, and even if they're not sure, you know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, so you've got good leadership, you've got bad leadership. Which is which, you decide at this point. I think that's kind of like a driving point to that. Wow, that right there is powerful with that particular line, and then they're showing Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard. That's pretty fucking powerful. Because because Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., he spoke for the people, and he ended up getting 86 because of his beliefs. And then, Malcolm X came in with his by all means necessary, which, the exact opposite of what Martin Luther King Jr. was trying to do, which was peaceful. Peaceful will equal prosperity. And then Malcolm X was like, by all means fucking necessary. He was more militant with his actions, but the people still followed. Oh, here comes the big solo. God damn. Damn. Jesus Christ. Like, that solo never gets old, though. Yeah, that's a powerful message right there in and of itself. You know, you gave me fortune, you gave me fame, you gave me power in your God's name. And I mean, that's basically what it is, you know, like eventually, you know, like the leader ends up having that, but like it's what they do with that fortune, that power, the fame behind it. You know, like some people became famous, some people became infamous. You know, it's in between. You know, like mentioning Stalin. Stalin was infamous for the things that he did. You know, Kennedy, on the other hand, he got his fame for what he did as a president, and also getting, you know, assassinated, unfortunately. Uh, but you know, like a lot of people that still speak good on kindly on Kennedy, you know, like they see nothing but positivity with Kennedy. Stalin, on the other hand, is a complete and utter different thing. So it's what you do with that fortune, fame, and power that defines who you are in the history books. I'm every person you need to be. And that's cool, though, that they throw JFK at the end of this, too. And FDR. That's interesting, though. I like, you know, a very good classic song and shit, and you end up, you know, like once you figure out a way on how to break that down, I think that's how you get a better understanding of the message, I think. Or maybe I'm just totally fucking wrong on this, but that's my depiction. And as I've said it before, I will say it again. You know, everybody has their own their own definition and their own way of depicting what is being written in the song and what it means to them. Like everybody has their own meaning. For me, though, on the other hand, it's like, you know, the fame, the fortune, and the power, and what type of personality that you have is going to determine whether or not it's for good or for bad. The choice is yours. So, with that being said, I'm getting up out of here. Thank you guys for watching this with me. If you want to watch this on your own, link is going to be in the description below. Like and share this video if you haven't done that already. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't done that already. Check out the merch store, and if you're feeling generous, it's not required, but it is appreciated. Go ahead and shoot me a super thanks. And with that being said, I'm crazy. That was my reaction. I'm getting up out of here. You guys have a good one. Deuces.